Chapter 3 as a whole is coming to an end with the Fracture, another end of chapter live event, having just had one a day off a year ago, making these end of chapter events more frequent than me talking to a girl. And if anyone ever decides to start a relationship with me, the title would actually describe that too. But here, it's just describing the final season of Fortnite Chapter 3, Paradise. It was fun, but it ultimately ended in boredom.
Fortnite Battle Pass.
How much money would you have to pay Epic for them not to include a collab skin in the Battle Pass? Because we haven't had a Battle Pass without a collab skin since Chapter 2 Season 1, which is mental. But compared to last season, at least there's 2 skins I'm interested in instead of 1, the collab skin and a story skin. Speaking of, the Battle Pass started strong with the Paradigm as a reskin. However, I personally think it looks a lot better than the original version and has some nice bonus styles. The original remains exclusive to those who own it from Season X, and we get a newer version of the skin to enjoy, which will be exclusive to this season. Bites is fine, his edit styles aren't great, the colour scheme's a biggest letdown, and his hair ain't great either. I do wish his story quests led to more or told us more about the nothing, but they just didn't. Grizz and Meow Skulls are both skins that exist. They're fine, I suppose, but not skins that I would ever wear. Twin is a cool concept for a skin where you can change between the 2 genders with a built-in virtual reality emote. The male one is mediocre and the female one is decent, and it's a cool creative idea for a skin. And then the Tier 100 skin is Gwen Stacy, or Spider Gwen, or Cracked Back, whatever you want to call her. She was meant to collide with the release of Across the Spider-Verse, but since you can't rush perfection, the film was delayed. The skin is great and the animation of Spider-Verse fits nicely into Fortnite. The skin is great and I'm happy they gave us some bonus styles. And then there's the secret skin. And you guessed it, it's not actually a secret. And you guessed it, it's a collab skin. What's that? It's not a collab skin? Impressive.
Most impressive.
The Herald is a decent looking skin, and story related as well, so really all we're missing is it being a secret and we're all back to normal. But overall she is a nice skin and looking forward to what she is up to in the Fracture event.
I just shit out my ass.
Over the season, locations have become chromed, the Sanctuary became the Herald Sanctuary, and chrome spread across the island. The reality tree has become orange before the tree was chromed during Fortnite Mares, which still sucked. There's not much to say as the chrome spread, more and more of the locations either got chromed or lifted off the ground. And vaults with keys made an introduction.
Booted up my PC, cause I need to get that Fortnite Battle Pass.
The season launch saw all the chrome stuff added. You could turn into a blob, the Evo chrome weapons were fine, well, the shotgun was. I grew to love the assault rifle. And much like last season with the Porta Fort, the Porta Bunker is only really useful in zero build. It's not terrible though, I suppose. It does have a use in one game mode at least. Next update saw the DMR change to the Cobra DMR, which is only slightly better, but it's still a piece of shit. And then was the Goo Gun, providing Fortnite Jizz. And it is actually a really fun gun. It's different and fun and very annoying to go against. Oh, and they added a launchpad item, which is just really inconvenient. Then Fortnite Mares came around with the Howler Mythic, which were just crap, and all the other usual Halloween stuff returned, you know, like the rocket launcher, candy, all that. Then it was the Star Wars week with lightsabers and the Vader boss returning. Cool, been there before though. And finally, the Octane and Grapple Glider. It's cool to see the Octane in Fortnite, but the Grapple Glider has really crap range. And overall, the updates this season were mediocre at best, I reckon. Not many were very good, and a lot were repeats or rehashes of previous updates, which is not good for freshness during a season.
I like Fortnite. Did I mention Fortnite? I like Fortnite.
Fortnite Mares can suck my dick. Literally nothing happened during this event. It wasn't related to the story, or maybe it was. I don't know. It wasn't conveyed well at all. It sucked. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Then the Star Wars week happened, running alongside Horde Rush and Pickle Rate, which was kinda cool. Finally got 3 skins we should have had years ago.
It's nighttime. I mean, it's 5 o'clock. That's basically nighttime.
It was really fun at the start with the chrome, but the season very quickly devolved into repetitiveness due to not very interesting changes made throughout. And the loot pool is much of the same as last season. It's just fine. It's bearable. Overall, I do think this season was better than last. It was fun at the start, and now it's boring, and I just want the event to come and Chapter 4 to start to give us an actual good season, because the start of chapter seasons are usually good. 6 out of 10, bring on Chapter 4.
This is fun.
It's the end of reality.